Good day, Nikki. I hope all is well. For some reason, I haven't been able to upload or even record this video until now, so I'm sorry for the delay. It hasn't been a delay. It happens when it has to happen or when it needs to. But I want to sing. I have so many different things I want to say to you right now. So I hear like Nikki and Kevin sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes something in a baby carriage. I don't know. But this is, I shuffled and this is what I got at the bottom of the deck. So I do see a lot of passion here. Wildflower energy as well. But I will shuffle and we will pull again, and then I will send you what the ancestors, spirits, angels, guides, loved ones have to say about Kevin. And Kevin is an Aries, so ooh, forgiveness is here. We have new beginnings and well-being. Okay. Wow, look at the synchronicity of the butterflies. Just transforming everything, just coming through and changing. So something's gonna change your well-being, or like it's a new beginning for forgiveness to change well-being. It's like, it feels lighter to me, almost like flying, like the butterfly, right? But I get the caterpillar stage too, and it's funny, I have nothing but caterpillars around me right now. I might even find one because they're falling from out the trees, so I might even find one during the reading so I can show you. But I'm definitely getting a lot of underneath forgiveness is reconciliation here. My dog. I don't know if you could see him in the back here. No, you can't. Okay. But that's what that noise was just now. He's running towards squirrels. So I feel like there's a lot of, sorry about that. Something falling over, huh? I feel like there's a lot of forgiveness, but I was gonna say emotions, like a waterfall of emotions is almost here. I think it's because of how passionate his energy is. He's an air sign, or I don't know why I want to say that. He's an Aries, so I believe that is why you feel like something's ignited in you. But definitely like a joyful, like I even feel like twin flames, like you guys may have something in common in terms of career goals. But then look at what's under this: transformation and the psychic abilities, closure, and then love, followed by prosperity. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. But one thing I will mention is learn boundaries. This relationship, this person may teach you that. I just got that energy as well. I'm not sure what boundaries need to be set. Sorry, I had to take a call. Your video got cut. I will definitely either send it to you in pieces or try to clump them together. Sending it to you in pieces, why does that seem like a better option, right? Something doesn't want to come whole, like it's being interrupted. So the first cards that flew out, I hope you can see me shuffle on deck. I got 111 energy. Sorry, my dog. And they aren't coming back, and you have to be okay with that. I may actually have to change where this camera is so that you can see the screen as well. Or I feel like I'm in like too much shade maybe. Try this. Sorry. Yeah, that's better. Quay, come here. Something happened early, maybe early on in life. It was my idea to have an open relationship. Now I'm mad. I don't know if this is like a reconciliation. Heartfelt conversations is here. I really get a lot of past life energy with this person. Or like, I don't know if you dated them before. You're good. And it says, go play the lotto. Don't play me. Play a casino game. Lucky vibes. Starseed energy. And achievements is here. Quiet. No. I'm sorry, my dog just took off. Come on. You gonna say hi? He's being a whole pain right now. Distractions, I'm trying to tell you. So I have to sit on his leash just to make sure he doesn't go anywhere. Okay. False flags is here. I feel like you're assessing the damages. Sorry, I'm holding that mad strange. Assessing the damages from a false flag. Gnats. I feel like there's flies around. Break the cycle. Influence the masses is here. So mind control, MK Ultra. Someone's like really hard or really heavy on your mind. It's almost like mind control. Because there's some sort of like breaking this cycle of like depression or some sort of mental blockage, dark night of the soul energy. What's your truth? And have we been here before? Deja vu vibes. Definitely get like, wow, soulmate energy, twin flame, just as I was saying. Be creative, and thorns is here. So blood was drawn, maybe in the past. Or maybe somebody's trying to be creative with like their approach so that they don't come off as like harsh or mean or have regrets, right? Something is praying for your downfall. Someone is the energy. I wonder if that's somebody around you, or achievements is here. Maybe you are achieving a lot and somebody's like shedding an evil eye on it, as bad as that is to have to say. Quay, get over here. My dog is doing the most. Plant a flower. That's gonna help you release some of your energy. That could also be the thorns. Maybe roses might be nice for a garden. Conserve. Whether that be, I have a sun here, and silence. Conserve. I feel like somebody's holding back information. Maybe they're like having like mental, like they're having these mental thoughts occur in their head where they feel like if they tell you, like a heartfelt conversation might not go the way they want it to. So foundations are being built here, but it's like the truth has to be exposed. Something about the timing here is off. Did you buy her flowers or hold her hand? So that's definitely giving me that regret energy of like exes getting another chance, like, or hoping somebody treats you better the next time around, is the energy I get. But we'll leave that there and go on to a different deck. I'm gonna do the Aboriginal Dreamtime, and again, this will be for Kevin. 322 are Aries. What information do you have for us, for Nikki? I'm gonna take myself out of that because I am just channeling. Quick, sorry. I am so sorry. And I hope you see what I said, what I mean when I say I'm having like a issue recording. Like, Nothing is allowing me to have a moment to record. Sweet Jesus. Sorry. I just had to run across this field to go get my dog. He's acting like a fucking asshole right now. Let me just show you where I'm at. In this fool. That's my dog there. There's another guy over here with his dog, and he just ran across the parking lot. But anyway, back to you. Sorry about that. I'm probably gonna cut that, so anyway. Just a moment. Okay. Asha. And thank you again. Okay. So what messages do you have for Nikki regarding Kevin? I really get the energy of like something about like all you want to do is like make out or something. I don't know. I keep feeling that though. I hope you can see. It's not too dark. Sorry, I'm trying to stop this one also. So it says seasons change. I feel like he's going to be a good change of pace for you. Like it's going to start a new season of love in your life. A new season of well-being even. Like mental well-being, clarity. May even have a new career on the way. Also sacred beginnings. Definitely a new fresh start. Change of direction, change of pace. I wonder if somebody's gonna, in quiet stillness at the bottom here. I hope you can see these cards. I almost want to tell you to sit with the energy you get from this person, because it's almost like everything's speeding around too fast, too quickly. And it's almost like, I feel like there could be some financial issues or something like that somebody's running from or somebody's trying to avoid. And it's like, don't become this person's like crutch or something. Because I almost feel like forgiveness could be like something you're going to need to have if like you allow this to almost like, I don't want to say take advantage, but I don't want your mental well-being or career to get like wrapped up in something that is like, I don't know here. But I really feel like it's more of a reconciliation energy. I don't know if you guys work together and you transform something together. You have, it's like it opens up some sort of psychic ability. Or maybe you guys communicate like where it's like almost telepathically. Or it's like you can read each other's minds. You can read each other's feelings, like emotions even. I'm getting it's gonna be an uphill battle though. I see mountains in all of these, right? So something being an uphill battle, maybe it's just even you opening your heart again to the reality, or I want to say to the reality that something has ended, that some season has changed. You have to sit with that energy and be quiet, be still in it. Soulful Burdens is here underneath the bottom of the deck with patience. But again, I get like something about still waters and like flocking. So I'm just now seeing all the birds flocking. There's bird flock there. And then in this deck, or in this card, they're also flocking towards the emotions, I feel like. Birds of a feather stick together, right? I wonder if you two are birds of the same feather. Or birds of the same feather stick. Is that the right saying? Birds of a feather stick together? I don't know, it sounds weird. Now that I'm trying to like reiterate it myself. I almost feel like watch his friends, or like maybe get to know his friends, see who he's friends with, because it's like you'll learn a lot about somebody by who they hang out with or who they're around. Especially like we tend to find like-minded people, because other than that there would be tension, or I mean you assume there would be tension or dis-ease if people were too like rigid or maybe fragile even. It's a fine line between the two. I'm getting a lot about the mountains though. This is a lot of mental, 8 of Swords, mental imprisonment, or it's just too much thinking. It's trying to like find answers through your thoughts when you really need to be communicating. You really need to either sit quietly and clear your mind of all those thoughts so that you're not thinking them. But I wouldn't say that's necessarily the best bet, because you do need to see where a lot of these thoughts are stemming from, what they're rooted in, and why you're having them. I would get to like the root of this tree of knowledge, right? Something about something is uprooted. There's disappointment here. I feel like in maybe you having to uproot or change or do something different, be somewhere else. Something's being uprooted here. But that may be a good thing, because it's falling under new beginnings here. So that may actually be a positive alignment here. Hold your ground with 7 of Wands. I feel like you're in some sort of position where you're correct about something, or how you're feeling is correct is the energy I get. You're right. Other people may be seeing how high, like how correct you are, or they may see you on a high horse or on a pedestal even at this point, because of like your passion behind like defending something or defending someone even, or your defense over just justice, you know. That's interesting I'm saying that. That's Libra energy. But I feel like you're in defense almost. You're defensive about something. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so that's great promise. I feel like with it being upright as well, really good fortune is on the way. One thing I will say is that patience is going to be required for this wheel to continue to turn. I feel like your mental blockage is how long it's taking for this wheel to come in, things to turn in your direction. You may have doubts, like self-doubt is really strong here, I'm feeling, because especially with the moon, it's like all those emotions that aren't being spoken about, or like you're not shedding light on your emotions or how you're feeling. But 3 of Cups is here too, even more emotions, right? Celebrations, good times, like, and even for people to be seeing you like on, I said, your high horse, like, or in a position of like being correct about something or being right about something. It's like you want to celebrate a victory that you're having here, and you want to continue to celebrate that victory. I feel like what's not being seen or talked about is some sort of disappointment or loss when it comes to love. I feel like it's almost like the milk has spilled and it's just disappointment here. The glass is broken, milk has spilled, like there's no going back to what was. But it's almost like there's a new promise of happiness. There's a new, like, you have to stand your ground to say that like you've gotten over these toxic traits. It may be even addictions. It may be like I want to say wounding, childhood wounding, past life regressions, introspection. The moon is a lot of different energies, and it goes so deep, you know, where it's like, I don't know why I need to say this, but plants even grow at night. Moonlight does provide some source of energy, some source of nutrients, and some source of knowledge. You may want to moonbathe, but I feel like it's to get rid of the disappointment that you've been feeling, because there's a new beginning trying to come in, and it's almost like you don't see the cups that aren't broken. You're just looking at what has been broken here. And there's some sort of addiction to that. Queen of Disc at the bottom of the deck. This is saying that like you really are stable within yourself. You really have a lot to offer. You're really grounded. I see kids there as well. like where you're the matriarch, like people look for you for your wisdom, woman's wisdom. I also feel like they look to you for courage as well with the 7 of Wands here. Like your strength is also being celebrated, because I feel like you're representing like the woman's worth, I want to say. But I feel like you're in a season of change, because there's something coming to like it's a different side of womanhood or womanhood. Maybe like you're no longer like, and maybe that may be something that's hard to balance and something that's hard to get used to, is like maybe how to start over with dating, how to come into a new scene with like just something new here, something that you're not used to, something that's different. But it's like you're very stable and you're very grounded and you have a lot of like insight and intuition. And look, wrong judgment call is upside down. So you made the right judgment call. F me pumps. Hills are walking. I feel and passion project. I had told you in the beginning, passion. I felt a lot of passion. But you're also stuck in some sort of procrastination. I see that here too. Maybe about a passion project you're procrastinating. That's here. So I would get started on this new beginning. It may have to do with a career, right? This passion project. And that's going to allow something about like the souls aligning, some sort of reconciliation with something. Maybe of like that past life love, like the past life being like your childhood or being your adolescence, or just something of a past time that you really enjoyed doing. You need to sit with that energy. And it's almost like you'll recover, I get, because there's some recovery that needs to take place here. Quick messages are coming in, but something is recovering or transforming or changing. Amazing gifts is also here. That flipped over so you could see it. It's funny because it'll get to the point where people will become scared of you. That's what this energy is as well. Like your gifts being so strong that people are like, how do you know? Are you hearing me from other rooms? Sound healing is there as well. Listen to some music, some good vibrations, change the course, change the direction. Excuse me that I keep saying, I don't know why. It's funny because this reading, I just had to come back to. This whole reading was about Kevin, right? So like, have you met Kevin before? Because unless this is somebody that you've had like a past with, and I see a lot of past here, what you wouldn't see is that with patience, somebody had to overcome some sort of fear, darkness, shadow aspect of themselves. And now there's something here to celebrate. So you may be defensive because of past pain, past hurt, past regret, past disappointment. So now your mental's interfering in what could be a really good start. So I would keep that in mind. I also just want to let you know that he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. So his energy, though, he's upside down, and I talked about justice here, and that's upside down as well. Air, all these air signs are upside down, but this is fire. This is your attraction to the passion, the Aries. I would be careful with his energy because this is like that in and out energy, but it's upside down. So maybe at this point he wants to stay. He wants to create some sort of new beginning or home, or like, I don't know, like the energy of like, he's made a decision. He's made a decision now that he wants to do something different. And this is the journalist too. So it's like, but I feel like this is holding back information. What I really wanted to say here is he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, like having it, right? I don't necessarily see him as having it. Excuse me with the, and I can't even hold on to the cards. But it's like, this is somebody snooping or getting information. I feel like he's not necessarily reaching out. It may not be something, because if this is spying and it's upside down, so maybe he's not spying on you, but people are volunteering information to him. That's the only way I could see that, where it's like you're not looking into it, but there's justice upside down here. So something's not balanced. Something about him isn't balanced. Like, even in where he sits right now, there's an in and out energy that I get. Like, you may want to quit that. You may want to change. You may want to stop. Like, even for your well-being is coming out here. Well-being and forgiveness are really sticking out to me. So like for your well-being, for your own well-being, I would say like I feel like Kevin has a lot of work to do, or like Kevin has a lot of things that he's not talking about. Kevin's hiding something here is the energy I get, especially if you don't know him. There's a lot of things you don't know about him, and I feel like he's doing like, it's like putting in overtime, or like doing too much to make sure that it's like hidden is the energy I get. Something is really hidden here. And it seems like there's a lot of options, but there's not. But then something isn't moving forward here. And it's funny because like, I don't know if the deck's upside down, it may be, but this card, my reading card, was right side up. So that just tells me I'm like on the right path, and something coming in quickly too as far as information. Or maybe the passionate messages, like the communication has been really like strong back to back. Like it's like it won't, like you never saw this coming, right? And it won't stop. It's really strong. Barking up the wrong tree is here as well. And my dog with the barking, right? That's a synchronicity. Fear of losing control. What is, I would really have and then dogs. I can't make this shit up. All right. I would really have a deep conversation. I'm not sure how deep you guys are into, and I just saw pillow talk and make believe is here. Something here seems to be like a shadow aspect of something. I feel like he's putting on his best like persona, but there's something beneath here. There's something deeper, something like you would feel emotionally that's like being triggered. And I don't know if it's like a healing process that you still need to go through, and that's why he's coming back into your life for the opportunity to like, it is retrograde too, so it's like that evaluation maybe is needed, but it's the opportunity to change. If it's a person of the past, it's the opportunity to see either how much you've grown and why you no longer like this person no longer serves you, or it's an opportunity to reconcile, to like hash out differences, recover what was lost. But I don't know, I don't get that vibe. I mean, I'm not to say that there isn't like opportunity here. I just feel like it may be a step, like you're gonna, I mean, everybody brings different perspectives and different like energies with them. My only thing is like, question, where do you see yourself? What's the purpose of this relationship? What's the goal? Like, make sure you have the same goals. Make sure you discuss like what a union possibly could be. And if you're not even at that stage yet, because I get that this seems like something new, the very beginning of something too. If you're not at that stage of like really going deep and like discussing things on a, you know, deeper level, one-on-one basis, having pillow talk, then I would just keep it light. I would ask questions. I would see who his friends are. I would get the impressions that you can get while you're around him. But it's like, I feel like he has a lot of work to do. Kevin has a lot of work to do on himself and his past. But I don't know, maybe that's work that you guys could do together. Career did come up, so I will take pictures for you, and let me see actually if I could pull a love oracle, because that's the only thing that we didn't do. I don't want to just close it out with that tarot. But let's see. Let's see what else we have here. Sorry, just give me a moment. Here we go. So we're gonna use the Romance Angel deck. Alright. Ashe Collective. Thank you. Divine Spirit, Ancestors. Gaia, Mother Gaia, thank you. Oh, can you see it? I was telling you about the caterpillars. Can you see them? Here it goes. So many caterpillars are transforming into butterflies. Spring, it's a season of change and transformation. It's like the opposite of death, right? The opposite of fall. We're here at the springtime, the precipice. The beginning of this union. I don't know, maybe the things that I'm saying are like relevant, but I just feel like I'm ranting right now. But I hope it makes sense to you. Worth waiting for is here. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I wonder if it was like happenstance that you even happened to like meet or run into each other. Again, heart-to-heart conversations are here. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So a conversation is definitely needed. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I would get on the same page with him as soon as possible. Like, as far as like you stating what it is that you're looking for, what you want, romantic feelings actually fell out. So we will take that because it's here and it's present. And you're not the only one feeling it, by the way. Like, this is a reciprocated love. I will tell you that. And he has a lot of passion. I feel like it'd be really steamy when you guys get together. Okay. For Nikki and Kevin, one more card, please. Oh, you got two. So attraction is here. You attract romantic love, enjoying this moment fully. You attract romantic love, you. And then children. I feel like that's what's being hidden, to be honest, but I don't know how you feel about that. Your love life is being affected by children. I feel like you need to either have a discussion about children, bring up children, something with children. I don't know if I said that before. Forgiveness and learning was upside down. Let me show it to you right side up, actually. So it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. A lot of past life energy. Definitely a lot of past life energy. Did you guys have kids together? Like, this could be a soulmate. I think that card did come out, right? Huh. All right. Let's see. I also have here my African Goddess deck. I'll pull one for you from here as well. So that's the deck. These cards got wet, so I may need to just set them out to dry. And I'm hoping that I can shuffle them, but they may be still too wet, actually. You can see the water on them, and it's funny. The card that fell out here is 8, Desire. A lot of passion, a lot of strength energy I'm getting off of this. That's a lot of attraction. I wanted to say Leo energy, but it could be Scorpio as well with the 8th house energy. But still a lot of like, I feel like it's dark attraction, which is weird to say, but it's like almost like that ropes, want to be tied up, want to be like whipped and shit. Like, it's like that real passionate, but like kind of like to an almost dark, twisted nature. But it's like, as long as it's both ways or reciprocal, like who the fuck cares? Like, get creative with it, right? do you have fun? So 7 Sisters, creativity. That's actually been coming out a lot in the readings, the 7 Sisters. So that's the 7 Star Sisters, as well as it has, feeling safe. It has several other meanings as well. But I'll send you pictures of these, and that's 4. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Tibia. I can't tell if that's an A or a U. But anyway, Gami. Feeling safe, creativity, and desire with radical rebirth and storms. But it's saying surrender. That's that Empress energy. Surrender the rage. Is this anger here? And grief. Anger and grief are affecting manifestations. I don't think it's your anger. I feel like it's his. Anger, grief, and rage is affecting someone's ability to manifest. But there's a safe feeling here, and there's a radical rebirth. So something's coming back regardless, coming back to life. And the Oya, storms. Ashe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rings around her for the number 13. 8 rings around her. 8 rings. I get 8 energy a lot, which gives me like Lionsgate portal. Something to do with like, and I see lions here too. Again, Leo energy, fire energy, strength energy. Something about taming a beast. Maybe he's a beast and he has a lot of rage and stuff, or used to in a past life. And it really is affecting his ability to manifest. So something about you being calming, or water, or your emotions can like create a sacred beginning, can create a new beginning, can give him a feeling of like worthiness. Because it's a wounded healer. It's like, and I would be careful too, because that's one thing I was going to say too. You don't want a soul bond, or like trauma bond, I mean. I feel like trauma bonding can be a big issue here, especially if you're like not both working on self. So like, as passionate and as like fiery as things may seem, it's like time to take out time for self as well, because that's going to be really important here. I feel like there's something to do with children. I would also, I don't know if more attention needs to be paid to children. But maybe like somebody here is not trusting their intuition. Somebody's here blinded by something. You may be blinded by like your attraction to something, but, and I'm seeing attraction here, right? And romantic feelings. But it's like, don't be afraid to speak up about how you're feeling, because now's the time. Even though it's Mercury retrograde, like this is a really good time to like work on clearing communication, because then the next season, we have 4 retrogrades a year. In the next season of retrograde, you'll be able to like establish how much you've grown or enhanced, or like, again, it's like that, we attract the partners based off of where we are in our own soul journey. So it's more of a reflection than anything. So it's like that self-reflection to see why you're attracting what you're attracting here, is what the retrograde energy is for. All right. But I hope this helps, Nikki. And as I said, I'll send you pictures of all the cards that came out in your deck. And yeah, I hope this reading helps. Trying to wait to hear wait to see if I hear anything else. It's funny because I think you got sound healing earlier. So that's telling me pay attention to the voices that you hear. Somebody's not trusting their intuition. It could be you. Like if you hear like a door slam, or oya. If you hear just different things, it may be even like hear thoughts in your own head. Start to question where the root of them is coming from, because you might see something magical taking place around you. That's the energy I get. It's like a magical reincarnation. So you figure out what that means. All right, let me pull from one last deck. This is the Divine Beloved. One last card. And thank you again, Divine Spirit. One last card for Nikki and Kevin. I think we've gotten this a few times, but this is what this is enhancing right now, is clarity. Clarity about self, clarity about what you're attracting. Attraction is really strong right now. And freedom. I love myself. So this says, change me, divine beloved, into one who can love myself in every condition. Free me from self-torture. Fill me with self-acceptance and worthiness. May I allow and honor all my feelings however they arise. And then clarity is here as well. And this says, clarity is my birthright. So freedom, I love myself. Clarity is my birthright. Change me, divine beloved, into one who remembers in every moment my true self. Love, light, wisdom, and divinity. This gives me Seven Sister vibes as well. A lot of ancient, it's like history. Do you guys have history? And then the strength card is here. Strength is here. I lean on you. Make me ready to call on you in even the most confusing situations, large or small. Let me include you. May I lean on your strength, knowing that your grace can unravel any dilemma. I feel like that has to do with children. Something to do with children and like leaning on your strength. You being like the woman's wisdom, the hope, I even want to say. Spirit of forgiveness. All these things are popping in my head. I don't know, but the strength to tame some sort of beast. All right. Ashe, Nikki. Thank you for joining me here. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. And I, again, apologize for the distractions. And, yeah, hopefully, once I do some editing, it wasn't too long that, you know, the video was. Or I'll cut it out. We'll see. All right. I hope all is well, though. Take care. Bye.